Tonight is the night. It is Game 6 of the NBA Finals, Cavaliers, Warriors. Cavaliers got the home game tonight. Before I get into the Warriors, let's just talk about the Cavs for a sec. And what a performance by LeBron James, of course, but especially Kyrie Irving. Because there was a moment there, I think it was near the end of the third quarter and the beginning of the fourth, where he was legitimately chucking up everything, and it was going in, and it was incredible to watch. He really put the world on notice, and really put Steph Curry on skates for a couple seconds there. But yeah, you have LeBron doing, LeBron James things, and I don't like LeBron James as a person, but I respect him as a basketball player, and I think a lot of people have to. And he's pretty good, I guess. I mean, I think he's pretty good. I think a lot of people think he's pretty good. But I really think Kyrie Irving kind of put that team on his back for a second there. But ever since the end of that first quarter and into the second, where the Cavaliers got a bit of a lead, you could tell the Warriors were playing from behind the rest of the game. Even though they got it tied at halftime, the Warriors were playing from behind that whole game. And they just couldn't recover from it without somebody like a Draymond Green. But still, incredible performance by Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, and LeBron combined to score 84, But, Kevin Love only scored 2 of those points. I saw this Vine. It was very funny. It was like early in the first quarter. The Cavaliers were down. I think it was 19-13. And Kevin Love, something happened. He was pretty hyped about it. He was smiling, went over to LeBron, trying to get a high five. And then LeBron instantly told him he did something wrong and told him how to do all this stuff. And then Kevin Love's face just went so sad so fast. I thought it was hilarious. It pretty much sums up Kevin Love's stay in Cleveland, and they really need to do something with him because he's not contributing to the team at all. And the team's a finals team even without Kevin Love, and I think they were before they even got him. I mean, good on the Timberwolves for getting rid of him, because if that's what would have happened, then well, they got the better end of that deal. But anyway, let's talk about the Warriors. So they got so exposed in Game 5 in just about every aspect of the game. I mean, first of all, there was probably no defense played in this game whatsoever until like the end of the game when the Cavs kind of turned it up a little bit. But by halftime, both teams were on pace for 120 points. Three players were on pace for over 50, in Klay Thompson, Kyrie, and LeBron. And there's just no defense being played, and it was fun to watch. It was a lot more up and down than any other game in the series. It was a lot more close to begin with in any other game in the series. But still, there was probably no defense played. But you could really break down what was wrong with the Warriors, and that was basically they lost Andrew Bogut kind of early in the game. Not early, I think it was like third quarter. Maybe, I'm not sure, but he's done for this. He's done for the playoffs. Sprained left knee, I think it was, gonna be out 6 to 8 weeks. That forces them to play small, and without a Draymond Green to finish that game, they couldn't really play small with an effective lineup because Draymond Green's able to play every position. But you could break down their team as if it was like Steph Curry is probably their best offensive player. Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala make arguments about their best defensive player, but Draymond Green is by far the best player on that team. And it really showed last night because he just has the ability to play every position and be effective at every position. You see some plays where Steph Curry gets the rebound and gives it to Draymond Green rather than just taking it up himself when he's the point guard. And Draymond Green he just does everything so well. He's probably one of the best. He's probably top 2 best all-around players in the league, right up there with LeBron James. And you could say it's pretty competitive up there too. Just based on importance to the team, Draymond is probably the second. I guess you could just put him behind LeBron in pretty much every category. I mean, that's pretty much how it is. But if the Warriors want to win the night on the road, like they did in Game 3, was it Game 3? No, it was Game 4. Like they did in Game 4, they're gonna have to turn it up on defense. They're gonna have to play with a lot more fire. But Draymond Green has the ability to bring all of those things to it, but he can't let his emotions get in front of him like he's done the past couple games, because we all see what happens when that happens. But if LeBron James and Kyrie Irving are hitting jump shots like they did in Game 5, then I firmly believe Cavs are going to force a Game 7, and it's going to be a competitive Game 7. But I don't think that the Warriors are going to lose a Game 7 at home after everything they've been through this season. And I think Steph Curry is going to either go off in this game tonight, or he's going to go off whenever the Game 7 would be. But I'm still sticking with the Warriors as winning this series. I think it's going to be, a lot of people said it would end in Game 5, but they didn't expect Draymond Green to be out. Now people didn't expect Andrew Bogut to be out, which pretty much changes the whole dynamic the Warriors have to play with, because they're forced to play small now. But once again, when you have a player like Draymond Green it's not a big deal when you have Draymond Green 5, Harrison Barnes at the 4, Andre Iguodala 3, Clay and Steph at the 1 and 2. But it's gonna be a lot better. It's gonna be a lot more interesting than people think. But still, there's still a lot of people for the Cavs that still need to step it up. Someone like Kevin Love needs to step it up. J.R. Smith needs to step it up. Kyrie and LeBron, they did a great job in Game 5, but I don't think they can carry this team from a 3-1 deficit coming all the way back to win the series. It's going to be tough, but if anybody can do it, it's probably them. But what do you guys think? Leave your prediction down low in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. It's Double T Gaming. See you guys in the next video.